I just want to say it's an absolute honor to be here. I began writing poetry at this school, so it means the world to me to be able to be here with Jan and her book Elise, and to sort of come full circle with my writing and my experience as a writer. To be honest, I do not remember the day we met. But I remember the orange I offered to help you peel, only to cackle as I tossed it into the trash can. I thought it would be funny, and it was. You and I were an unholy trickster alliance roasting our way through high school. You would pretend to be my girlfriend so I wouldn't have to speak at parties, and I would chase away whatever jerk dared to take you away from me. I always knew that you liked girls anyway. I would have destroyed every inch of this town just to spend the extra hours with you. You were my first time getting high out of my mind. A lonely park obliterated in the purple maelstrom. We knew then that the cops would never reach us, and you promised that if I ever came back down to earth, you would be there with the speakers blaring. The day we took you to the hospital, surrendering you to the psych ward, so much of me almost followed you through that door. They say the first time they found you, an ace of cups in the bathtub, pale, shivering, a chalice spilling from your left wrist into the water. You had found the artery. The second you washed up on the living room floor, the streets dug beneath your fingernails, how you offered up your body for a new habit, anything to crack you out of your skin, your flesh, for your deliverance. They say the third time they found you. You were walking out of Highland Hospital, a ghost of tatters and abandoned machinery, the IV hanging from your arm like a pigeon's wing, the cat calls still buzzing around your head like so many hornets. But when I look at you now, all in wavering gaze, short hair swept back, nonchalant, down to the wire, all I can see is every Christmas we spent in your mother's kitchen. When I look at you, we are walking home again, all inside jokes and blunt ash, knowing the stones in each other's pockets so well that we mistake them for our own. But I have kept my river at its banks for years, and yours is up to your collar, blue and bruised, all tough girl knuckles and backyard smirk. You were supposed to teach me how to fight, and now you would have me convince the nurses of your demon, pleading your case for 5150, anything to make them bind your hands thorn and nail, to cast you anything but martyr, your stigmata, anything but holy. You want crucifixion fit only for a criminal, and I wish I could tell you that you can retire your hands from their labor, that the ferryman will not bear you across the river, that there is no patch of wretched soil for you in the forest of suicides. But I know what it means to hear you say that you are tired of fighting, the burden of the body finally thrown down. And if you would find rest, some final reprieve taken on your terms, then just know that when I become dirt, wherever I am, I will come to you then, arms full of oranges, and we will litter that dead city with carnage for the carrion crow. Between us, the fuckers never stood a chance in the first place. But if you choose to stay, to play these bones out to the years that remain to them, then I will be right here, and we will let the damned wait.